vibrations to you guys. It's Mystic Mommy, of course, in all of my realness. And today I'm making some snickerdoodles while my kids are taking a nap. And I wanted to get on here and just talk to you guys. I've been so busy, obviously, being a mother of two toddler boys, and also having a new puppy, on top of also working part-time and trying to be a partner. So I just have a lot on my plate. I've had a lot of things that's kind of been stressing me out a little bit. Obviously, the world these days is looking crazier and crazier by the day. So I want to be real and just share with you guys, but I also just want to send you guys some wholeness and balance, because I've been trying to stay balanced, honestly. I feel like I'm on a roller coaster all the time, but I kind of just try to go with the flow and try to always just revert back to self and remember that all is self, and that really helps, because you can find a lesson in everything. And when you're going through hard times, just know that it is a lesson that your higher self is trying to teach you. And that shift in perspective alone is going to help a great deal with coping. Yeah, so I've just been really frustrated because I've been wanting to get on here and drop new content and work on things and be productive in that way and work on something for myself, because like I said, I have to be all of these roles all the time. I'm a mother, I'm a partner, I'm a fucking homemaker, I'm a cannabis consultant, and all these things. And it's just hard to juggle all of that all the time. But I've really just been wanting some me time to work on things, and it's been really getting to me and my attitude towards having to do other things. And it just made me think about how, a lot of stay-at-home moms probably feel that same kind of way, where you just feel like you don't get a lot of me time, you feel like you're lacking, you're put on the back burner all the time. And that's what we do as mothers. That's just the way it is. Like, we're the ones supporting the rest of the household and busting our ass. We're not busting our ass all the time out at a job, but we're here keeping the house clean, keeping the kids fed, taking care of the pets, taking care of the husband when he comes home, makes him dinner, rubs his back, all of those type of wifely duties. Like, it's just, there is always something to be done. And being a stay-at-home mother can be very isolating, and you can lose a lot of friends when you become a mother. But especially being a stay-at-home mom, a lot of people don't understand why women choose to be stay-at-home moms nowadays, and that's a whole nother thing in itself. But it's very isolating sometimes, because you are home a lot with just your kids to talk to, and if you don't have friends and you're not on social media like I am, that is something you have to deal with, feeling like a hermit. And there's good parts to that and there's bad parts to that, but you have to find balance. I try to keep in touch with old friends from Columbus that I have, and I just made a new friend with another stay-at-home mother across the street from me that has a little boy around the age of my kids. And I'm sorry I'm like out of breath. I don't know why. I'm just rambling. And anyways, so I just want to like level and relate with y'all, other stay-at-home moms out there that may know what I'm going through, know how I feel. Just know that sometimes when things do get really hard in the moment, you can't be so reactive. And I know that's really easier said than done, but you have to get in the habit of retraining your brain for your own future success. So you have to learn how to be present and mindful and less reactive. And that involves a lot of detachment and separating from your ego and connecting with your higher self. And those are things that I've been learning about and trying to discover within myself, and it's helped a great deal. So yeah, these are just some things that I just wanted to come on here and talk about. A lot of times being a stay-at-home mom, it just gets very overwhelming. I know a friend that I have, she told me that she actually used to have panic attacks over trying to keep her house clean. And that is definitely something that I can relate to. She told me that she kind of just started letting go of things, and that's again what I mean by letting go of attachments and not feeling like you have to control every single little thing. And again, I'm talking to myself, but I'm hoping that me talking to myself is going to be helpful for someone else out there. There are some things that I will slack on, as far as housekeeping wise, but I feel like I'm pretty clean. Like, I like to have my kitchen in order before bed, 9 times out of 10. I vacuum my living room at least twice a week. Gotta wipe the counters down in the kitchen every day, obviously. I mean, I feel like I have to clean up after every meal in the kitchen, and I just don't let things get out of hand. I don't want bugs. I don't want any of that stuff. I have 2 kids, so there's some things you can let up on, but some things you can't, in my opinion. But either way, you gotta find the balance, and you got to find ways to make time for things you find important. So for example, I'm sitting here doing an impromptu video when I really was going to just listen to a podcast or something while I did this. And it's not going to be exactly what I want, this video, because I'm not dressed, I don't have makeup on, whatever. So there's that. But the content is still being made, and I'm still working towards, my goals and the things that I want to do for myself. And you just gotta make it work. Like, handle what you can control and let go of what you can't, and keep it pushing, because life goes on and things are always changing. And the biggest thing that I've realized lately is don't get so stuck on the little things. Don't get so stuck on the really intense, difficult moments where you feel like you're going crazy or whatever. You feel like you're just you have to quit, or I don't know what your breaking point feels like, right? But instead of being so attached to those minute little moments, take a moment within yourself and step back and look at the bigger picture and look at the progress you're making. We get so stuck on the little things sometimes, and we forget that there's a bigger picture that we need to stay focused on. There's a greater vision within everything that you go through that are challenges and ups and downs, and this is really important for us as stay-at-home moms in a pandemic, or if we're out of the pandemic, whatever it is, during World War III, all of these crazy things happening around us. We need to stay focused, and we need to train our brains for a more successful and hopeful future. Because your thoughts have power. Your thoughts give off vibrations and energy, electromagnetic waves. Okay, so you're literally a magnet. So the things you're focusing on, those are the things you're going to attract. So we want to focus on wholeness and balance and peace and love and harmony and hope and progress and abundance and flourishing and all of these things, regardless of the noise. Turn off your TV, turn off the news, turn off the social media, turn off the distractions, the toxicity, the noise, the numbness, and get focused. We gotta stay focused for ourselves, for our own sanity, and for our children, for the future generations after us, for this whole country, for the whole world. So this is me trying to encourage you, because I know I've been going through it. So I know you guys have been going through it. And I love you guys because you are me and I am you and all is self. So stay encouraged and find something that keeps your spark alive. Lately for me, I've been really searching for just more wisdom, and I've been checking out Hermetic philosophy. Check out the Corpus Hermeticum. I listen to it on audio on YouTube. Check out the Kabbalion. Check out Clubhouse. Clubhouse is a really cool app where you can connect with other people and have great discussions and learn about things. You can find me on Clubhouse, Mystic Mommy. And so, yeah. I think I've taken up enough of your time today. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you guys. Wholeness to you, balance vibrations to you guys, and take care. Alright, so I know you guys are curious about how my cookies came out earlier. They did come out very good, very yummy. There was one tray of cookies that were a little bit overdone, just a tad, but they're still good. They're just a little bit more hard. But the ones that did come out perfect, they literally did come out perfect. They're nice and fluffy on the inside and soft and delicious. They're really good with a glass of milk.